I actually worked at the hospital cleaning like floors and stuff. I did. In Guyana.
I worked on, they made bones, these bones that were in a giant multiple 1,000-pound press. And my job when the press clogged was to reach inside, put my body inside the press with a screwdriver and break apart the jammed bones. And when the great part of it was when the bone dejammed, the press would let out a burst of steam, which made you think the press was going to close on you instantaneously. So you had to jump out really quickly before the press closed.
Yeah, I spent a summer making Walmart lights. So I actually screwed ballasts into lights that got put up in Walmart stores.
I had a job once where I was cleaning out garages in Toronto, North York actually, using one of those big wide brooms and a fire hose.
Scraping off plates before you put them in the dishwasher.
I think working at Dairy Queen was a really bad job because I gained like 20 pounds because as soon as the manager went home, I just ate everything in the store.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I became a security guard at York. I needed the extra cash.
That right there.
And here's the cool thing. They gave me this bright red jacket that said York Security, a flashlight, and that's about it. Oh, and a walkie-talkie.
Call center. Trying to sell people in Woodbridge the Toronto Star. It was awful. I had to call people from 8 o'clock in the morning until about 4 in the afternoon. It was the most horrible thing I ever did. I had to wake people up.
I painted a lot, which was fine. It gave me a skill, but you always smelled and looked like you just painted. No matter how much you scrubbed, you always look down and be like, oh, it's still on my fingernails, or it's all over my glasses, or it's in my hair.
Working in a coffee shop because one day I returned some change to the customer and it dropped into his coffee cup. And I knew then that retail was not for me.
I, in California, got a job with a landscaper, and my job was to climb trees, to cut trees, leaves, and I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, I guess that would be working the night shift and cleaning the thermometers, because I went to school back when the thermometers were glass, and we reused them, rectal and oral.
Nice.